All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Houston Rockets Daily, where we post daily Houston Rockets content. If that is something you enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button. Jalen Green's 41 bomb last night was honestly a work of art. He was efficient. He got to the rim. He made threes. He did literally a little bit of everything. It's kind of hard to explain, but if you go back and you watch the game, even watch some highlights of the game, which I'm sure I've already seen some people tweet out saying, I think I'm going to watch Jalen Green's 40 bomb every single night until the Rockets' next game, which honestly sounds amazing. That's kind of reminds me of last season with KPJ's 50 bomb against the Milwaukee Bucks. But this man was so elusive, specifically in the paint, and I want to use the word or emphasize the word control, because Jalen Green, first half of the season, was kind of like a loose cannon, I think would be a good word to describe him. Well, last night, last couple of weeks, the last couple of months, pretty much just since the All-Star break, he's been so much more poised. He's been so much more in control with the basketball, with his body, just the way he finishes. Last night, he would, get past his first defender, get down to the rim, do some type of move, just move through three defenders with a nice little spin on the layup. It's just kind of hard to explain. But the way he was scoring the basketball last night, it was honestly just such a promising taste of his potential. Now, last 10 games, so actually let's get through Jalen Green's official season stats, because he played 67 out of our 82 games this season, 17.3 points per game, 3.4 rebounds, 2.6 assists, 0.7 steals, with the percentages of 42.6 from the field and 34.3 from the field. So I think if you told a Rockets fan these stats before the season, they probably would be like, well, obviously those aren't immediate all-star numbers, but I think a lot of people would agree with the fact that he's on the right track. He's on the right track. Everyone is going to 100% take his rookie season. I mean, it was a very impressive rookie season. Last 10 games have been extremely impressive. Keep in mind, it hasn't just been Jalen Green, but I really want to just specifically talk about Jalen in today's video. Last 10 games, Jalen Green has balled his ass off. Completely balled his ass off. Granted, he had that very bad game against Toronto where he only had 8 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, shot 30%, but there were a lot of weird parts about that basketball game. I got some comments saying KPJ wasn't really sharing him the ball. That's honestly pretty true. I don't think I would put it all on Kevin Porter Jr., but I would 100% say in that game against Toronto, for some reason, Jalen Green just wasn't, he himself wasn't that aggressive with the basketball, but at the same time, he wasn't really getting many touches. I would love to see his touch count in that game compared to the last 8 or so games. To see the difference, because that was just kind of a weird outlier, but that's going to happen. Bad games are going to happen. So last 10 games for Jalen Green, 26.1 per game, 4.2 rebounds, 2.4 assists, and then this is the best part, 47.4 from the field, and then 41% from downtown. Well, I guess the 26.1 points per game is probably the best part about that, but it's honestly just super impressive. 26.1, I get it's the end of the season. The Houston Rockets have already shut down Eric Gordon. Well, now the season's over. Eric Gordon, Christian Wood, Dennis Schroeder, so it just opens up more of an opportunity for Jalen. But it's not, I wouldn't say it's not like Jalen wasn't having good games with those other 3 players out on the court. He just has more of an opportunity to kind of do his thing right now, play a bunch of minutes, played 40 minutes last night, and just has free control, free reign, and it was awesome to watch, man. This is going to be the last year the Houston Rockets are this bad. We got the worst record. We will have the best chance at getting a top 4 pick, best chance at getting the first pick. Actually, is that even true? I think they might have changed it where it's not 100%. But anyways, the best part about the Houston Rockets getting the worst record in the NBA is we now will have at the very worst the 5th pick in the draft. And I think if you were to fall 5, there's probably going to be some good options out there still. Keep in mind last season, Jalen Suggs, I get Jalen Suggs had a horrible rookie season, but Scotty Barnes was the fourth pick in the draft, so you never know what might happen. But I would assume if there's a guy Houston is eyeing to kind of pair with Jalen Green for the future of the Houston Rockets, maybe a guy like Paolo, maybe a guy like Chet. I don't know where they're going to go in. I got you guys covered with draft videos all season, or all off season, I should say. But, you can come up with a variety of different packages. And if that doesn't happen, hopefully it won't happen, because we got a 52% chance at having a top 4 pick. Hopefully that Brooklyn Nets pick is as low as it possibly can be, and maybe the Houston Rockets use that to kind of dangle some trade bait as well. So who knows what's going to happen this offseason, but I got you guys covered with videos. Jalen Green, just phenomenal rookie season, phenomenal end to his rookie season, and overall very solid rookie year. So hit the like button. Most importantly, though, comment down below your thoughts from rookie season Jalen Green. Peace.